So hi guys, so in this video, I'll be going to share with you the rights and responsibilities of a consumer. Consumers' rights are a set of rights governed by the law that allows the customers to have the necessary information about the goods and services while purchasing. Similarly, the consumer's responsibilities indicates that customers have the necessary responsibilities towards the society and other consumers and help them to fight against the unfair practice or at least beware of it. So these rights and responsibilities are registered under the Consumers Protection Act 1986. So what are the rights and responsibilities of a consumer? So this time, let us have the consumer's rights. So first is the right to safety. So this means right to be protected against the marketing of goods and services which are hazardous to life and property. So the right to safety means that before purchasing, consumers should insist on the quality of the products as well as on the guarantee of the products and services. They should preferably purchase quality marked products such as ISI or AgMark. So next is the right to choose. So this means right to be assured wherever possible of access to variety of goods and services at competitive price. So it also includes the right to basic goods and services. So this right can be better exercised in a competitive market where a variety of goods are available at competitive prices. So the next one is the right to be informed. So this means right to be informed about the quality, quantity, potency, purity, standard, and price of goods so as to protect the consumers against unfair trade practice. So consumers should insist on getting all the information about the product or service before making a choices or a decision. So the next one is the right to consumer education. So this means the right to acquire the knowledge and skill to be an informed consumer throughout life. So the ignorance of their consumers, particularly those of rural consumers, is mainly responsible for their exploitation. They should know their rights and must exercise them. Only then a real consumer's protection can be achieved with success. So the next one is the right to be heard. So this means that consumers' interests will receive due consideration at appropriate forums. It also includes right to be represented in various forums formed to consider the consumer's welfare. So the consumer should form non-political or non-commercial consumers organization which can be given representation in the various committees formed by the government and other bodies in matters relating to consumers. So the next one is the right to seek redressal. So this means right to seek redressal against unfair trade practices or unscrupulous exploitation of consumers. It also includes right to fair settlement of the genuine grievances of the consumers. So consumers must make complaint for their genuine grievances. Many at times, their complaint may be small value, but its impact on the society as a whole may be very large. And for the last one is the Consumer Protection Act. So it is an act to provide for protection of the interests of the consumers and for the said purpose to establish authorities for timely and effective administration and settlement of consumers' disputes and for matters connected therewith. So, according to Consumers Protection Act 1920. So, the Consumer Protection Act of 1986 seeks to promote and protect the right of the consumers against deficiencies or defects of goods or services. This also seeks to secure the rights of the consumers against the unfair or restrictive trade practices. So this time, let us have the consumer's responsibility. So the first consumer's responsibility is the responsibility to be aware. A consumer has to be mindful of the safety and quality of products and services before purchasing. So the next one is the responsibility to think independently. So consumers should be well concerned about what they want and need, and therefore make independent choices. So next is the responsibility to speak out. Buyers should be fearless to speak out their grievances and tell traders what exactly they want. The next one is the responsibility to complain. So it is the consumer's responsibility to express or file a complaint about their dissatisfaction of goods or services in a sincere or fair manner. And for the last one is the responsibility to be an ethical consumer. So these should be fair and not engage themselves in any deceptive practice. So that is why it is important that as a consumer, we should be well equipped with knowledge and understanding about our rights and responsibilities for us to be protected against being exploited. So that would be all for this video about the consumer's rights and responsibilities. So thank you for watching and God bless.